So I'm talking to babes who, two different babes here. You who has demands of the kind of person that you want in your life, and you who feels like you have settled for less. All right. Now, if you find yourself in any of these two predicaments, or you're any of these two ladies, it means in essence you're not entirely confident or not entirely aware, or you have nothing that you are bringing to the table. What am I saying? Baby girl, when you are confident in what you are bringing to the table, you will never settle for less, which essentially just goes back to what we have been talking about this entire year, even last year. Baby girl, what are you bringing to the table? What is it that you have to offer for you to have a particular standard? You know, just as Savara said it in his new song, life is about balance. It's give and take. So you can only demand what you can give, all right? You cannot come here with nothing to offer and have demands out of this world. Or you cannot be living in an era or with a person where you have a lot you're bringing to the table, but you're not entirely sure of it, okay? I want us to be self-aware and very, very clear in the women that we are, what we want, and where we are going, okay? And that all starts with having the guarantee that you have something to offer. You know, when someone asks me, you know, let's say when we're going bidding for jobs, you know, or sponsorships for This Is Africa, you know, every client, every person you go to will ask, okay, so what do you have to offer? What value are you giving me? Those are questions that you need to ask yourself as well. What do I have to offer to this situation? What value am I going to give it for me to demand this of it? You know?
Wow.
You say that you want a loyal, committed man in your life. Someone who will love you for free and will never step out on you. Have you created a peaceful environment for him within that life situation that you have, where he wouldn't have to consider another woman
stepping out?
You know, have you created such a comfortable, conducive environment for him where he feels loved and supported, that he wouldn't feel like he needs to get something else from another woman?
Wow.
Have you been sufficient enough for him within that situation that you have, for him to feel like, I don't need anything else? You get what I mean? You say, I need more out of my job, you know, or I need a better pay. They pay me so badly. I get you. But have you given value to that your employer to substantiate the money that you want? You say, you know, anybody, the employers are very reasonable. Wako na do. Hakuna mtu atakuandika kazi na hana do. Wako na do. But if you're going to ask for 700,000 take home net, do you have 700,000 worth of value to give this employer for you to demand that?
I had an employer who you never ever questioned. He never questioned how much you wanted.
Yeah.
All right. You'd come and say, how much do you want to be paid?
I want $1 million take home.
Very good. You'll take that home.
Yes.
At the end of the month, he'll just call you and ask you this, that you want $1 million. Can you show the worth that you've brought in
Kabisa.
for you to be guaranteed that 1 million?
Have you given me 1 million worth of work?
Yes. That you now deserve it.
You know?
Now, the question is, in relationship, when you are talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, for this is for babies, and it's always very brutal.
Yeah.
That if sex is removed,
what else are you giving?
what are you bringing? From,
what else?
Yes. Let's say it as it is.
Yeah. Me now wanasema baby all the time. Oh, mini baby girl.
Mini baby girl.
Aya basi, baby girl. Have you set for your own self a baby girl standard in your life that he will have to work up to?
So start questioning. Should actually be your benchmark.
Yeah.
That you know what? Now, let's say I'm not giving this man this. What more am I bringing?
You know?
What more value am I adding in his life?
You say, okay, he must put a ring on this in a year. Okay, have you given him the peace, security, and security of tenure that he needs to ensure that it will be safe for him to spend the rest of his life with you? You know, I see those ones for, he must spoil me. Do you spoil him and respect him and appreciate him enough for him to do that to you? Wow. We ask a lot of things, babes, that we actually deserve. Whether you deserve it. But deserving is a two-way street. What are you bringing to the table? And once you've chomoed your beauty and what your body can do, what are you bringing to the table? And if you're at odds to answer that question right now, please have a meeting with yourself. There's something I saw just now. And hopefully it should be able to lead you in the right direction to ensuring that you can bring something to the table.
Bring
okay?
more.
Do you have a dream? Yes, we all have a dream. So a dream with a timeline is a goal.
That's true.
All right? Say, I want a yacht. For me, it's those ones for I want a yacht before I'm 35. Okay? So I know I have the next 5 years, 3 months to ensure that happens. Are we together? Thereafterwards, a goal broken down into small action items becomes a plan. So for me to have a yacht within the next 5 years, it means every single month I need to make maybe 200,000 bob that I'll be able to put aside towards this dream of my yacht. Okay? 200,000 bob. That is your small action that you have broken down. Okay? Now that becomes your plan. Now a plan that is executed becomes a reality. So if I know I need 200,000 bob to get a yacht within the next 5 years, how am I going to get 200,000 bob extra every single month? Wow. There you have it. So my people, baby girl, don't walk into 2022 the same way we have been this year. Level up, elevate, bring something to the table. And if there's no space on the table, can you build your own table, sit on it, and see who comes?
Wow.